When it comes to property and real estate, there is one thing that you'll never be short on, and that is paperwork. If you have a property, whether buying or renting, then you'll have paperwork for everything. Looking for the house, the sales and letting material, application forms, credit references, deposits. Once you own the house, then there'll be the monthly mortgage statements, local authority bills, utilities, electricity, water and internet. You get the idea. Organising that many mountain of paperwork becomes essential. That is where PropertyOffice comes in. It is your home for everything property related. The feature I'll be showing off today is document management. Strap in because it's about to get crazy. Here I am on the PropertyOffice desktop, and I have one property set up already. The desktop is great for having everything in front of you at once. Here we just want to focus on the document management piece, so for this tutorial I will switch to the layout mode. We can switch to that from the top right menu here. The layout mode works like a regular website, and all the controls are the same. You may just prefer this particular style of site, so the choice is up to you. Now let's show you how to get those documents in. We'll do this first part from scratch because it is pretty quick. Let's create a property by clicking on Add Property. So for the name we'll set this to Upload Demo and the location to the United States. Then we have tags, and tags allow you to give your own label to objects in PropertyOffice. Whether that is a unique or to group related entities together, that's up to you. You can add a tag by typing it in here, so let's put demo here and click add. I'll add another tag called test, just to show you that if you want to remove a tag then you can just click it here. We are done adding our info, let's click add. Okay, that's created it. We can click on it here, or optionally we could navigate to the property from the property menu on the top. I'll do that here. Once loaded, we want to upload documents, so we'll head to media and then make sure we're on documents. Now here we can add or upload a document. Adding a document will create a document that you can edit yourself. Let's take a quick look at that to see how it works. So click on Add Document, let's give it a title, I'll call it Letting Agreement, and I'll select Contractual and Lettings, and we'll click Add after that. It has created the document, let's click on it. Now this will open up the editor and you can physically write the document here yourself using familiar formatting tools. Let me type, "Hello world, very special to see you." I can set that first row to a title and all the regular formatting controls, so I can italicize, bold a font, change the size or type. Clicking save will save the changes. You can also copy and paste an existing document in here. I've already generated a sample agreement, so I'll paste that in here. Then let's click save and it'll save the changes again. Note that a new version of the document is created every time you click the save button, so there is a history of changes. Those prior versions are available on the left in the Versions tab. Let's click on that. And there are the 3 versions now, because of the changes we saved. I can view any of the old versions by clicking on the button here. Finally, there is the Access tab. This shows you who has accessed your document and when. At the moment, we have not shared this document, so it is only showing my user. Now let's take a look at uploads. So you can see adding a document will let you create and edit a document on the site, but if you already have your own documents, then you'll need to use the Upload Document button. I have a mix of over 1,000 documents I need to organize, so let me show you how getting that into the platform is easier than it sounds. To get started, let's click on the upload button. Now here we have the upload screen. So first we should give the document a title, Demo Mortgage. Then onto the tags. I've got some mortgage statements here, so I'll add a tag of Demo Bank and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the account reference. Let's also select a category for the documents. These are mortgage statements, so I'll choose Financial and Mortgage Statement. To select the files, we can use the Choose Files button, or we can drag and drop the files in, which is what I will do. You will see the UI will recognize the files, but the upload won't actually start until you click the upload button. So let's click that now. The upload form doesn't actually disappear here, so this is to allow you to quickly tweak the settings and options and upload sets of files as you go. After clicking on upload, this will actually store the files locally in your browser and upload them in the background while you can carry on working. Now I also need to add some bills including council tax, water and electricity. As this form is still here, I can just update and upload as needed, so I'll change the name to Demo Council and the tag to ABC123456. Category is now Financial and Local Authority, and we'll drag the files in. Next, I'll do the water. I'll change the name to Demo Water. The tag is going to be the account number, and the category is Financial and Water Bill. And I'll just drag the files in and click Upload. Finally, the electricity. We'll change the name to Demo Power, and the tag will be the account number again. Categories is Utility and Electricity Bill, and we'll drag the files in again as we did with the others, and click Upload. Okay, let's close the upload dialog now. You may also notice in the top right the upload status has started counting down as the files are being sent. The uploads will be done in a few minutes, but it is important to keep the site open so the files can be sent in the background while you work. On the document page itself, here we can see the files are arriving and they'll continue to stream in until complete. So I've got another property here with some documents already uploaded. I'll head over to it now. You can quickly do that through the Properties menu, so I'll click on the Properties and then Florida Glen. Now to Media. You can see there are a few documents here already, a little over 10,000. The system will easily support hundreds of thousands of documents per property. Newly uploaded files are checked for viruses before becoming available, so there may be a small delay before the file becomes visible. Along the bottom you have the standard paging controls. You can jump to a specific page by clicking on the number, the next set of pages with the ellipsis, and the next and last pages with the final two navigation buttons. At the moment there are 20 items per page, and we can change this to 50 or 100. You can see that we have a lot of files to manage. You do accumulate many thousands of pages over 10 or 20 years, so to make things easier to find, we've got categories and tags. The tag cloud lets you filter based on tags we added earlier. Simply click on them to apply the filter. Then the category, which is the same as the ones we used previously. I can just change this to mortgage statements. And we can also filter by a text phrase as well, so we just type that in here and click apply. The active filters will be highlighted in green. You can combine filters together to narrow down your search to get exactly what you need. One thing to be aware of is that your available storage is not unlimited. A free quota is available for all accounts, and at the moment that is 25 meg. We will be going live with our data subscription services soon, which will allow you to expand your storage capacity as needed. So yeah, that's it for this exciting journey into document management. I hope you'll take the time to try it for yourself, and please remember to like, comment and subscribe. We are a young startup trying to do something really big, and this helps us greatly. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.